Shalom. Today let us reflect on boundaries, on healthy boundaries. Boundaries as a spiritual element. Before we start with that, however, let us first just respect and honor the two key elements of any contemplative practice. Firstly, grounding in the love of God, and then also connectedness, union, oneness. So let us start by just sitting in each other's silence. If you're comfortable with that, close your eyes, sit in a comfortable position, and just signify openness in your whole body, in the way that you're sitting. Even daring to surrender thinking as a meaning-making process for the time being. Let us become aware of our breathing. Just listening to your breathing. And as you become aware of breathing, you might already start to experience something of peace. Peace in its fullness, though. Peace as shalom. And now, allow yourself to surrender to resting your feet on the ground. And as you surrender to that, you might even feel a certain heaviness in your feet. And now allow that to remind you of connectedness, to something so vastly bigger than humanness. Our grounding in the love of God, being rooted. Just open up to that and allow that love, the love of being rooted, allow that to flow into your being. Perhaps you might become aware of that as you experience a certain stability, support, balance, even in your core. Now, as we experience ourselves being grounded like that, let that be a reminder as well that we share this grounding. We share that with everyone, everything around us, and allow that to instill in you an experience of oneness. Breathe in deeply again and allow breath to remind you of life. Celebrate every breath that you take as a celebration of life. And now, as we become aware of breathing, as every breath becomes a celebration, of the gift of life, let us be reminded that air is available to us, but only becomes breath as we participate. Only becomes breath as we breathe. And now, as we have confirmed our groundedness, our oneness, let us reflect on boundaries. Boundaries as a spiritual element. In a dualistic sense, we might even be tempted to think that boundaries and openness cannot coexist. That the one would be exclusive, these two would be mutually exclusive. But as you become aware today of yourself sitting there, breathing, as you listen to the sound of breathing, and you become aware of being physically present here, you might also become aware of your legs, your arms, the clothes that you're wearing, the skin covering the big muscles of your body. And as you become aware of that, as you become aware of skin, you are reminded of boundaries, of soft boundaries, healthy boundaries. And every morning as you start your day with an exercise of confirming your reassuring your groundedness, as you center yourself, as you confirm your oneness, also just become aware, perhaps first of the clothes that you're wearing, then your skin, and allow that to be a physical reminder of boundaries and how boundaries are also necessary to be fully you, to create a safe space within which you can experience yourself as being loved, as being safe. As you're sitting there now, just become aware of your physical boundaries. And now that you've established your physical boundaries, carry that experience with you for the rest of this day. As you experience the day as a safe space. And with that, bid you shalom, and may you be aware of all the blessings surrounding you as you venture into your day.